All right, today's gonna be chest day. It's the return of the free weight incline bench. It's been a really long time since we've done these. But yeah, so far today we just had 82 grams of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and a cup of milk and a protein bar. So it's a lighter start to the morning, but we are still gonna hit that 3,000 plus calorie target. But as for incline bench now, we haven't done this in a while, free weight in a while, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. So I put on 2 45s to start. We'll warm up with that, just do like 6 reps, you know, nothing too crazy. And then we'll try to do the 45, 25, and so on. We were doing Smith machine incline for quite a bit, so I want to go back to the free weights because as much as the Smith machine helps when you're slightly injured or tweaked and keeps the form solid, I don't want to lose feeling of the actual true weight amount. You know, like when you use the Smith machine, you get that little bit of a, like, assistance on the way up. So now I got 45, 25. This is going to be quite a bump here. It's a 50-pound increase. All right, so now for the cable flies, we're actually going to be doing like a fly movement, not pressing and then squeezing. This is going to be a full-on like fly. So for these, I found that I like it being like shoulder level, so pretty much about here for the cables. And that's where I find it most comfortable in the shoulder, so it's not using too much of my anterior delt. So same thing for this next set. The only difference is we just bumped it to 40 instead. All right, so one more set for the cable flies, and we'll switch to the incline cable press. right, now for one of my favorite chest exercises, we're gonna do the incline cable press. Probably just like 2 sets of these. That's all we'll need here. I'm thinking of also doing like a small shoulder day edition. So we'll do a little bit of rear delts and a little bit of front and middle, just because we haven't had shoulders in a bit since the competition. So I kind of want to get the shoulders a little bit warmed up for the next actual full shoulder day, which would be like 2 days from now, 3 days from now. So we'll do one more set of these and then we'll call it there for the incline. Actually, we'll do one more set pressing and then 1 fly set. Last set for these babies. Oh, as a beautiful chest pump there. Holy. All right, another one of my favorites that we don't have this at our gym back home, the machine chest press, but instead of pressing straight like that, it's more of like an upwards press. So we got it set to 110 here. The double arm set's done. Now we're gonna isolate it. So we're gonna isolate one side at a time, just so we can really get that squeeze and focus on hitting that upper shelf there. So for these, I have to drop it a little bit because we're doing one arm at a time. So I drop it usually to like 80. Okay. I like to put my hand on where I want to feel that squeeze. So for me, it's kind of like the upper middle shelf here. So usually just put my hand like right here. So you can see we got in an extra rep there, just because like we started off camera with this side just to see what weight we were at. Yes, that's it for chest. Super pumped. So we did 3 sets incline, free weight bench, 3 sets cable flies, 3 sets incline cable flies or cable press, and then 2 sets of these. Now I'm gonna bang out some shoulders after the pump check here. Chest is done. As you can see, we are just super fucking pumped up. Those carbs from the bulk are just giving us some insane pumps, like shit that we have not seen before on a bulk. But also, like with our routine switching up to be more focused on proper like bodybuilding stuff, we're getting a better pump because we're just mainly focusing on those squeezes, you know, and pumping up the muscle. Even for being bulked up right now, we still got some relative leanness there. You can still see all the striations still. Not the best spot for lighting necessarily, but you know, even with the flatter lighting, you'd still just see that like upper chest pump, which is what we were pretty much targeting today. Like if you notice, we did a lot of incline stuff, so practically every chest movement today was sort of on an incline or decline pressing up. So just everything we did today was just focusing on that upper shelf. So in the future when we cut, because like when I did the cut for the prep, I noticed like one of the main things that I lost size and sort of retained muscle in would be the upper shelf for the chest. As I got flatter and flatter and more dried out and lost a lot of body fat, I lost a lot of the upper chest. So it just looked like I had the like man boob effect, you know? So for next year, I want to appear as though my upper chest had more development to it. So when I do the posing and the flexing and all that, you'll see a more defined and like full upper chest. But yeah, we'll move on to some rear delts now and then head out. So onto some rear delts. We're going to be doing the rear delt face pull, but we're going to be doing it lying down. For me, this is just what works better. We could get a different sort of stretch and rotation with the rope pulls versus just having it locked in like that. And last set for face pulls here. So for the next rear delt exercise, we're going to be doing the bent over dumbbell raises. Almost lost my dumbbell there. So we were doing 20s. We were doing 20s last time on the cut. We'll try 25s now that we're a little bit bulkier. Okay, let's go 20s. So for these, if you're struggling to feel that mind-muscle connection in the rear delt, my advice would be just lift the shoulders just a tad before starting the exercise, and that'll help you engage it more. So like instead of down here like that, I kind of lift them like that and then start. So just something I found that also helps me further activate the rear delt there. Now we're just gonna do some lateral raise, and we'll call it there for shoulders. We'll probably make tomorrow an arm or back day. Not really sure. I kind of fucked up the whole like routine here doing chest day today, but I just wanted to focus more on prioritizing chest days for that upper shelf development. Okay, so shoulders are done. That rear delt's fucking bulging right now. Holy shit. That's a fucking shoulder pump right there. We're going to head out of here, eat something, and then we'll try to have this video out for you guys tonight. I'm gonna try to create a backlog again, because with the work schedule right now, it's easier to just create a backlog. So every video that you're currently watching was actually recorded the day before. So it comes out as I'll always have a video for the next day. So if we take a rest day, it also gives me a video for that rest day to have uploaded, just to keep the consistency up for YouTube's algorithm, you know, it's what YouTube likes. But as always, thanks for all the support on the channel. We are really close to that 1,000 sub mark now, so just keep doing what you're doing. Like the videos, comment. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. I want a community of people that are gonna engage with my content and respond well to that, so. But yeah. This is a day, I think it's day like 5 of the bulk now, so looking pretty good for 5 days in. Just gotta be careful not to stack on too much body fat too quick, else we're gonna lose a lot of definition, and we need that muscle for the stronger and stronger lifts. So we're gonna head out now. Till next one, everybody, and enjoy the weekend.